Guys, welcome back again to my channel, and thank you for coming by. If you're new here to my channel, you can subscribe. This is your boy Kizot. So I came across this headline that said that Osun Governor Adeleke orders case review of teenager sentenced to death for stealing fowl. So a judge passed a judgment that a young man of 17 years should be sentenced to death for stealing fowl, like fowl or cocoa, like fowl that's not up to 100,000. And it's not like I'm promoting stealing, but this is very, very insane. This is insane. How can a judge give out that statement? But before I take you guys to that article, let me read out some reactions of Nigerians. So one said that let me read the articles. One said that the judge and those who sentenced him should be sentenced to 25 years imprisonment. So another one said that a young man was reportedly sentenced to death by hanging in Osun State for stealing a fowl. And the city governor Adeleke had just intervened and ordered the action for the prerogative of mercy. Meanwhile, okay, this is wrong. This is a very long reaction. Meanwhile, someone who allegedly stole 80 billion naira and caused the death of many people, as well as increased the poverty rate in the state, had just been released on bail with a token of 500 million naira and was being celebrated and held in the court. MFL stole more than one could imagine, and he's still working freely as we speak. One stole a fowl, and he was sentenced to death. Another stole billions of naira and the future of many people, but worked freely and is being celebrated. Sincerely speaking, I don't understand how Nigerian justice system work. I really don't understand. And I think I'm even beginning now to understand what Derek to me is saying in his book, that our judicial system in Nigeria is so much corrupt to the extent that someone stole billion naira, someone stole 80 billion naira, and then you give me a bail of 500 million. Do you think we are all joke? Do you think we don't have sense? Someone stole 80 billion naira, but are giving him a bail of 500 million naira, which is nothing compared to that money he stole. And now again, we are sentencing a young man, a young boy, by hanging because he stole a fowl that is not worth anything, but someone stole a huge amount of money and stole people's future, but yet you left him to go. So I keep on reading that this should just scrap the judiciary section. It is for the rich and elites. Why is against the poor? Bello stole 89 billion naira, but was granted bail with a token. And now I say that, how did the judge arrive at this judgment? I want to see the judgment of the court. And now I say that this judge should be sentenced, because why not? And then someone said that Derek said this all in his book titled Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. Because everything now is now as if is now vindicating Derek to me. Because before Kemi Badenoch also came out to say that how corrupt our police system is. Now definitely came out to say that how corrupt our judiciary system is. And now again, we can clearly see that this judiciary system are working for the rich and elite. The poor have no say or no stand in this judiciary system of government. Because I believe that why they have judiciary system of government is to carry out clear judgment, despite the person is rich or poor. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't make any sense. If I be poor or rich, there should be a clear judgment. But in Nigeria, it's not like that. They carry out judgment based on how you are rich, or how you are being known, or how popular you are. That's Nigeria for you. So now someone has said that any judge that has the mind to pass this kind of judgment needs his head to be checked. Please also ask him if this boy we are his own son. We support this kind of verdict, because if I was 17 years old boy, 17 years old boy, that a judge have the mind to carry out this kind of judgment, that he should be hanged because he stole a fowl. Oh, Nigeria is so messed up. So those that are sentenced him to death mustn't go free. They must go and witness how he's there too. That they should go there and see if they can behold a young man being pied and being hanged because he stole a fowl. Oh God. Let me not take you guys to the article, because if I keep on reading the reactions, they are much. People are angry. People pour out their anger, because this is very hilarious. So let me take you guys to the article so we can wrap up the video, because it's getting long. So Governor Adeleke of Osun State had intervened in the case of a 17-year-old, reportedly sentenced to death by hanging for stealing a fowl, ordering swift actions for his pardon. In a statement issued on Tuesday by the governor's spokesperson, Olawole Rashid, said Adeleke directed the state attorney general to investigate the case and ensure that the man is considered for the prerogative of mercy before the year's end. In a post on his Twitter account or his X account, he noted that he had ordered a review following the report that the said victim was sentenced to death by hanging. I have received the report of a case of a young man reportedly sentenced to death by hanging in Osun State for stealing a fowl. Consequently, I have directed the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Osun State, to commence full investigation into the matter and initiate processes to grant prerogative of mercy to the young man. Osun is a land of justice and equity and must ensure fairness and protection of the sanctity of lives. I assure members of the public that this matter is receiving my direct attention with every sense of urgency also attached to our response to the matter. The post by the governor reads, I've received the report of a case of a young man reportedly sentenced by death by hanging in Osun State for stealing a fowl. Consequently, I have directed the Attorney General of Commissioner of Justice Osun State to commence a full investigation in the matter. So earlier, Segun Olowokere, an indigene of Osun State, was convicted and sentenced to death and currently in Kirikiri maximum security prison. The parents begged the governor to grant their son amnesty. The parents also appealed to the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Adewale Bedun, to intervene in the matter. Segun is the only son of his parents. And Osun State High Court, sitting in Ikuru, sentenced Olowokere, who was 17 years old at that time, for robbing a poultry farm in Oyan, Odo-Otu local government. He was said to have stolen a fowl and eggs. His parents had pleaded with Adeleke for amnesty and pardon for the boy. Talking of stealing, what our police have stolen from us. Our police have stolen from us that they have stolen what we cannot imagine. Police are buying people illegally, but none of them have been sentenced to death. But he's a boy that's still. Let's see how the judgment will go, or let's see how the investigation will go, and I'll make sure I bring it to you guys to know what's better happened. If at the end they buy that boy because he stole a fowl that's not worth up to 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira highest. So I'll see you guys in my next video. If the video watched, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned in my next video. Stay tuned, guys.